believe on page 72 there was something that we both found very interesting.
Yeah. So basically, the quote is, "I saw poor Aronson, his eyes open and lips bluish, lying down alongside two other deceased Jews." So we referred to this in the past part of the interview, where he arrives first in the camp. I guess you should be explaining this, but I really found it intriguing, so I think I am. So he first arrives to the camp and he sees these Orthodox Jews praying, and it's very cold outside. So he basically offers them room for his tent, because his dad offers room for his tent, because if not, they're going to freeze and die. And they say no. And actually what they say is like, "God will keep me warm." It's clear that they're delirious, but kind of like, so they say that, and then the next day they wake up and they go and they look and they see two deceased bodies, and those happen to be the Orthodox Jews. And it kind of just shows like how real and horrific this is. Like it's not a place where you can necessarily just pray for God to help you survive. It's something you need to do by yourself or in combination. Well, either way, you need. It's a very logical and very real thing. It's, even though Judaism is so spiritual, the event that happened here is very real. And if you didn't take care of yourself as a human,
yeah,
you would die.
I mean, this is obviously a very serious matter, but you have this old Jewish joke about the man who dies and goes up to heaven and meets with God, and he drowns, and actually, I ruined the joke, but obviously a man is drowning, and a boat comes and asks to pull him out. He says, "No, God is going to save me." And then another comes and, "No, they're going to save me." Then they die, and he comes in front of God and says, "God, why didn't you save me?" "What do you mean? I sent you the boat. I sent you." So the story is, obviously you need to help yourself. I mean, you have to take ownership. There's a little God in each and every one of us that basically we need to take the ownership and the responsibility. We can't depend on anyone, not even a God, to do that for us. And again, in that specific example in the book, you saw the difference between people who are struggling to survive and do incredible things that they never imagined they need to do in order to survive a freezing cold night out in the cold, because they couldn't fit inside the tent, where the other people that didn't do that couldn't survive. So there was just the reality, the cruel day-to-day reality of life in the camp.